to meet you. I'm Tess.
I'm Laura Crawford.
Awesome. Okay, so for this interview, I'd first like to ask you, what past work experience have you had?
I've done some babysitting, and I've worked at different my middle school and elementary school fairs. I'm only 16 and I don't have much work experience yet.
Okay, cool. So what kind of hours would you be able to do? Would you be able to do from like 8:30 to like 3-ish?
I'm in school then. I'm sorry.
Okay, so holidays or weekends, would that be okay?
Yeah, I can do holidays and weekends.
Okay, sounds good. Why would you like to work here?
Well, I'm a really social person. I'm comfortable talking with other people. I like to help people.
Sounds good. And what kind of education have you had?
I'm in high school, so I'm working on an OSSD.
Okay. And where do you see yourself within the next 5 to 10 years?
Probably in some form of post-secondary education. I'm still trying to decide what.
Okay. What are some of your strengths and weaknesses?
Well, for strengths, I have strong people skills, and I'm patient. I'm punctual and reliable. I'm friendly and organized, and I'm hardworking and resourceful.
Well, it was nice to meet you, and it was good to hear about you. But I will take your resume, but I will also keep some other candidates in mind just because they are a bit more mature and have a bit more experience.
With all due respect, I'm only 16. I don't know how much more experience you would like me to have. This is one of my first real jobs.
Yeah, I understand that, and I will keep you in mind for sure. It's just that certain jobs here aren't exactly entry-level jobs, and we need a little bit more experience.
Documentaries are done on important present-day issues. We have decided to do a documentary on an issue that affects all ages. Our documentary will be about the lack of jobs for the millennials. The millennials are a generation from about aged 15 to mid-30s. This generation is the most recent generation. We are considered the generation of technology and all sorts of other blooming aspects of life. Sadly, though, as we are very educated, we still have a lack of jobs. We've decided to do a documentary to figure out why we have a lack of jobs and what we can do to potentially solve this issue, as we think that we are very capable and we have many reasons for needing these jobs. These jobs aren't just to create money for us, but they are also to learn very important skills that we need in life. Daily life things that we need to survive. We need jobs. We need money. We are able and very capable of having jobs and sustaining them. We are not just little kids anymore. Yes, we may think that we get everything we need and everything we want just by a click of a button, but we don't, and we know that we need to work for it. We also need these jobs because if many people say that we lack certain parts of our regular human beings that we supplement with technology, we need to learn how to fill that gap and learn it from different jobs. Certain managers have said that millennials decide that we would like too many things. Some things that we would like are fair pay, equal say, and other regular things that we should generally have that would make us equal to all of our other employees. Also, we seem to be viewed as job hoppers, which is the incorrect term. We are looking for part-time money that we can get anywhere. We need it fast and we need it now because we need general things in life. When we get older, if we don't have money set aside, we can't have a house. We won't be able to have basic needs that we need to survive. We need jobs for that. We also need work experience. Now, here's the phenomenon of trying to get a first-time job, but needing work experience. Many places now ask you for 3 to 5 to 10 to 15 years of work experience.
Do you currently have a job?
No.
Do you plan on going to post-secondary education?
Yeah. Miguel, Lysai.
How do you plan on affording school?
Well, a job would be nice.
Have you gone to job interviews before?
Yeah, I've been to a few. I almost felt unprepared for them. Like, I wasn't sure what they were looking for and what my answer should be like. It was also hard when they would ask things like, have you had any work experience? Because no.
Would you be interested in continuing to pursue only a part-time job?
Yeah, a part-time job would actually be great since I'm in school right now. But once I'm out of school, I would prefer a full-time job, but if need be, I can work multiple jobs.
If I don't have a job, then I can't pay for rent. Then where do you expect me to sleep? If I don't have a job, I can't pay for the water I use to wash my clothes. If I don't have a job, then I can't eat. If I don't have a job, then I can't pay for basic hygiene. If I don't have a job, how am I supposed to afford luxuries like TV? If I don't have a job, then I can't afford to feed my son. We are raised with the idea that we can have everything.
Millennials on average stay in a job for 3 years.
93% of millennials leave jobs if they change within their company.
66% of millennials plan on staying in their current job for the next 5 years.
51% of managers say millennials are impatient. 54% say they cannot take criticism, and 35% say they aren't good communicators.
Millennials make up to 35% of the workforce.
1 out of 4 millennials with a university degree are employed below their level of education.
On average, students have $28,000 in student loan debt.
Entry-level jobs always need past experience.
Some people need a high school degree, while others need 4 years of university.
An increasing number of 18 to 34-year-olds live with their parents.
Millennials are mainly employed in retail, food service, clerical work, therefore having no stability or retirement perks.
Unemployment age 15 to 24 rose up to 14.5%.